I may have messed up. I asked you guys for names to put on gravestones so I could make like a big graveyard. I wasn't expecting many, but I got this. Oh my god, there's way too many here. Like, even if I built all these, it's like a 200 by 200 area. I need a massive amount of space for this, so I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna move the graves that were like over like that way. I'm gonna put them somewhere else, somewhere bigger, okay, because that is not fitting there. But other than that, welcome to another video of the survival saga. My little cat is on my head now. Do you see him? He's right over here. And I have names for these guys because a lot of this stuff was stuff that you guys suggested. Now for starters, it is time to name our animals, and I had an awesome name suggestion, and this guy is now called Jesco. Look at him, he's so cute. The chicken, however, so let's go find Mr. Chicken. There he is, I see him. There he is, Chicken. I'm going to apologize in advance, but your name is not a pretty one. All right. Home of. Okay. Backup food. Okay. Backup food. I really hope you enjoy your little home out here. I'm not going to eat you. Everyone else thinks I might. So if I do run out of food one day, watch yourself, all right? Watch yourself. You enjoy yourself in here. Bye. While we are waiting for nightfall with this beautiful view, I'm going to talk about what we are doing today. So what we're going to be doing is a lot of cool stuff. We're building our essentials, which means ores. So I'm thinking of putting like maybe a big mine shaft on one of these mountainsides here. And we also need farms. So we've also got a fountain here. So I think I'm going to build farmland all around here, enough to supply me to like full on to day 100. All right. Like, this is going to be massive. I think we're going to go do some ores first. So maybe we should get our materials, then do a little bit of a scouting to see where exactly we want to place this mine shaft. You know what? This area here, exactly where I've got my little mine shaft bit there. It's not a mine shaft, it's a tunnel that goes through a mountain, which I dug last episode. But this area here is probably pretty damn good. Like, look at this. I could like cordon off this whole area here. Have some like walls going around. I could have a big entrance like here or here maybe. I could have some quarries that go down. This area could have a lot of potential. Okay, so I want to build into this cliff here, and I want the entrance to be absolutely massive. And I've even thought about how it's gonna look. So I need to go put something on the spot. Oh god, okay. We could have like horns for like dwarves maybe. You know what, that's probably gonna be a big build. So let's time lapse it. So watch me build a nice little gate for my mine entrance. Gotta say, I'm loving this area. Like, look at this. Okay, so this is gonna be the finish for this today. I'll probably do some off-camera mining because no one wants to watch that. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting a farm around this area here. But for starters, I don't have any seeds. So I know there's a village there and there's a village there. Let's go and borrow some seeds. Yes. These look very important to me. I didn't do anything. Is there no farms around here? This village has to have a farm. How are they feeding themselves? Uh-oh. This village doesn't have a farm. Yoink. Does this one not have any either? Oh, okay, there is. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, what have we got? Carrots? Yes. Oh, basically what we needed. Carrots and potatoes. Got everything we ever need. There we go. All right, mission complete. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Hey, thank you. Okay, so next time we have a wandering trader, we may actually be able to trade with him now, because look at this. Now, I didn't steal. I've borrowed. Yes. All right, here we are. We've got a nice little clear area here, and I'm going to be building little circles of cobblestone where I'm going to be having the farms in the middle. I promise it is going to look beautiful. You just got to trust the process. So let's start building this. Time lapse commence. Oh, why is there so many of you guys? They're always here. My area's getting too valuable. They're like, oh, there's loot over here. We gotta get it. Now, luckily they're going the wrong way. I wonder where the enemies are. You guys are stupid. Uh-oh, no, they heard me. They definitely heard me. Oh, God. Okay, I think this world is actually starting to come together really well. Like, look at this place. These trees are here. They're going to grow up soon, and it'll be a little bit more closed in. But I think it's going to look beautiful. Now, I don't build these sort of farms often, but the outside area of cobblestone, I think works really well with the crops, because look how cool this looks. Like partially medieval, which is kind of what theme we're going for here. So it looks good. Okay, and for the rest of my night, my real life nights, I did some mining and I got all of this cool stuff. So here's a little bit of a time lapse of me getting all these goodies from the mines. But after this, it's time to move on to the building segment of the video. Now this is the part where all of you guys have submitting ideas and I am now going to build them. So let's get started. And to start off with, we have got... I've only just realised that you wasn't asking for a small cow, you was asking for a gargantuan cow. Yeah, I didn't do that. I read it wrong. So, you get a small cow. Yeah. I'm trying to try and do a cute-ass cow, okay? That is as small as I possibly can. And there we go. Now, I'm not really sure where this originated because I've seen so many like builds like this, but he's cute nonetheless. There we go. Now, for this next build, I have actually two comments that are quite similar. We have a waterfall, and we also have a waterfall where the water falls from a villager's nose. I can do that, I think. This doesn't look too shabby, actually. Look at this little guy. He's a little cutie up there. Nice little waterfall. And it is awesome. So thank you to both of you for suggesting a waterfall. I know this isn't a massive waterfall, but if you look around, they don't have that many mountains. So it's probably what we have to work with for now. Oh, I think I had a great idea. So someone else also asked for this. Now, it is probably a joke, I hope. He wanted me to create an evil god. So how about I build a statue or like a ritual altar for a evil god? I think I can do that. Now, I was trying to build a sun with like flares coming out. I was struggling to not make it look like that certain symbol. So at the end, it just ended up looking like this. It's okay. Now, I want to say evil god. Doesn't that just look a bit like a goldfish? Why does the evil god look like a goldfish? Maybe goldfish are evil. Nah. Okay, I think I've definitely built... What the hell? I think I've definitely built enough statues for today. The pillagers definitely agree with me as well. Huh. My brain, I feel like something's wrong, but I can't place my finger on it. Okay, and for the final build, we are over at our dwarven mine, and it's time to build a crane. Yeah, that's good. I like this. I can't wait to start digging a quarry. Like, I'm going to have so many resources. It's going to be great. Before I forget, I'm going to name these things so I know who made the idea for them. And now I think it's about time I move on to this business with all of these graves. This is going to take me a while, but I'm going to do it. So let's go. Now, if you want you to find your actual name in here, make sure to go check out my short on my channel. But I also wanted to point out my favorite sign, which I think is going to be this one. I don't know. It made me chuckle and I love it. So thank you for the comments. And now we're going to be moving on to the end of episode recap. So we've managed to do quite a bit this episode. We got our farms all the way up and running. We built an entire dwarven mineshaft here, which will have a lot of digging for the future. We got ourselves some diamonds. We built a whole load of statues, and I actually really like the villager one. I didn't think I would, but I actually do. And of course, we can't forget about the monumental task of doing all those graves. And now there wasn't as many as I thought, actually. It didn't take me too long. It took me about 50 minutes to write down all those names on those signs. It was a giant pain in the butt, but I've got it done anyway. But now if we come over to the dwarven shaft here, hello, this is me. I was thinking, can you guys think of a name to call this place? Now try and keep the fact that it's dwarven esque like in mind, but I want to have a signpost, and I'm probably going to put a thing that goes over here, and I'll have a name for this area. So think up a cool name for this place. Now, I think next episode we should probably work on getting some animal farms up and around, because I want to enchant, and I cannot enchant if I have no leather. So I think it's time to build a barn and a whole place for loads of cool little animals. And if you know me, you know I like building my barns, so this place is going to look beautiful. And of course, I was blown away by the love and support on the last episode. It did way better than I thought it was, and all these comments from you guys, thank you very much for showing so much love for some project that I'm working on, this little project I've got, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you.